Good evening, Owls family. Hoot, hoot, everyone, and good evening. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope Pam's still here. Hope Pam. Good evening, Dark Lord Minute. Hoot, hoot. Hey, Amber, how are you doing? Okay, Tammy, see you here in a little bit. Good evening, Cheryl. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. Good evening, Janie. Oh, I'm happy to hear that you got some rain. A lot of people are needing rain bad, but not what's coming. Good evening, A. Perry. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. Yeah, it's been ungodly hot. Thankfully, it broke for us the other night. Hey, sister, welcome back. How are you doing? Good evening, Robert. Hoot, hoot. Welcome into chat. That's okay, Gear. Enjoy some dinner for me, too. Oh, my gracious, Amber. I'm coming down to your house. I haven't seen your email. I will check it out after live stream. See if it went into my spam box. Oh, you lucky rat. You making, what are those called? Leather britches. Yeah, yeah. Good evening, October Opal. How are you doing? Hoot, hoot. Welcome into chat. Oh, you got extra. That could be dangerous, Amber. Nope, he didn't either. He didn't either, Dark Lord. Nope, nope, nope. I got my phone right here, and I will definitely look for that email after this live stream. Because it's got to be in either way down in my email box or either it hit spam. Shoot, I'd be happy with the purple whole peas and cornbread. Now, I love some good country fried steak, so we got leftovers for tonight. So fend for yourself night because I'm just tired and wore out. It's been a very rough week. Hey, Donna D, welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How you been doing? But yeah, thankfully, the temperatures broke yesterday. I didn't know how to act at 80 degrees. Hey, Pam, welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Yep, now I see that you said leather breeches. Good grief, I didn't even see that, Tammy. Good to hear, Pam. Good to hear. Prayers for you, darling. Junior's doing fine. He's laying on the couch over here. I think he's on live stream now. How's your pain doing today? Is it about gone? His pain finally is about gone. OCO Pete, welcome in the chat. How are you doing? Well, I'm holding up. That's all I'm going to say. It's been better, but we'll get into that later on. Oh no, the Aussie's home.
Back in your box.
No.
Oh, wait. You're in it.
Yep.
Ow.
Yeah. Payback. Get smart. You get hurt. Yeah. He's feeling pretty good. I am thankful for that. He's doing great. Me, I'm a doing. Oh, go for it, Pete. Eat away. Eat away. Oh, thank you, Donna. I appreciate that more than you know. I try to make videos that people can learn from, but here lately it's updates on Junior. Y'all just gonna have to bear with me. I am making videos as I can. And down the road, there'll be more stuffed biscuit recipes. I've got plenty of them, y'all. No, I have not, Tammy. I do not believe I have used that one, but I have seeds for it. I think. I can't remember, but I think I have seeds for them, and I haven't got to plant them yet. Yep, sweet potato biscuits I can make. I can make sweet potato biscuits, sweet potato fry bread. I can also make regular, biscuits stuffed with sweet potato butter. There's a lot of things you can do with those biscuits. Thank you, Donna, because we need all the prayers that we can get. Because, yeah, freight train's about to crash. Baling wire gum, paperclip. Okay, the pokeberries. What if you pick some? Okay, let me know what the question is. Really? It tastes like applesauce? That's interesting. All right, you picked them and put them in the fridge. Have they lost any of the juice out of the berries? If they haven't lost any of the juice, leaked out, put them on a cookie sheet, freeze them. They'll still be good. But if you see leaked berries, you could start your pokeberry tincture. You can make pokeberry tincture if you don't want to do the berry a day. Now, what you'll do is pick your ripe pokeberries very carefully. Put about Take a pint jar. You're not going to need to make a big quart jar. A pint jar will should last you until next season. If you want to make a quart jar, you can. Fill that jar, pint or quart, up halfway with the ripe berries. Fill the rest of the jar with 100 proof vodka. Do the usual. Let it sit for 8 weeks. After 8 weeks, you can strain them. Now, here's the thing, you got to treat the tincture just like a berry. One drop. That's it. One drop equals one berry. No, they're still good. You could put them, if they're cracked, you could put them in the tincture bottle. Good evening, Monica. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm about with you, Tammy. I got the coffee. I've got the coffee. The duct tape and baling wire is what I need. Good evening, KP Heathen. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. I'm happy to hear Louisiana got some rain. I've heard it's real bad dry down there. If you want to do 80 proof, you can. You're going to have a shorter shelf life on it because the berries are juicy. And if you go any lower than 100, you take a chance of, it going bad. Good evening, Bounty. OCO sister, how are you doing? Have you got any rain yet up there? Yep, duct tape and baling wire will fix a lot of things. So will super glue or gorilla glue. Yeah, you got to watch out for that predictive word. It'll get you. It'll get you good. Hope y'all have been gathering your goldenrod, your elderberries, and let's see what else can be harvested about now. Um, if you got hawthorns or mayhaws, they should. Well, mayhaws are done come and gone. Uh, be keeping an eye out on persimmons. Getting about time for walnuts and pecans. Yeah, I don't blame you one bit, Bounty. I'd rather have the rain too. Y'all getting wild tonight. Yep, we're looking at a possibility of another building Katrina. You know, Katrina, the hurricane that didn't exist apparently. I'll say her name. Yeah, this one's going to be a monster. And my heart goes out to anybody down around Florida with this a coming. There you go, Pam. Oh, thanks for the warning, Dark Lord Minute. Yeah, he's pretty good, but he gets on my nerves. He likes that flash and bang way too much. There's another guy I like to watch. He pretty much just gets to the point. I don't need all that flash and bang. Just tell me the weather. But yeah, I like Ryan Hall, but yeah, at times he needs to back away from them energy drinks or whatever it is. Yeah, she's a lucky rat. I'm not. I haven't even got to check to see if we're even going to get any black walnuts this year. Had to rain and headed north. Good evening, morning watch. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Late? You're not late. You arrived exactly when you were supposed to. Weatherman Plus, yes. Kind of older gentleman, religious, says prayers. Yeah, I think that's the one. He's pretty good, and he's just straightforward. None of that flash and bang. But no, you're not late. Just happy you showed up. But I think that's the one I watch more. Yes, walnut oil's good for you, but Pam, you're gonna have heck trying to squeeze walnut oil out. You best to just, well, if you want to be sneaky, take those green hulls of the walnuts, as long as they are in good shape, cut those off, put them in a jar, throw some 100 proof vodka in there, and you got homemade ivermectin. Then go through the process of curing the rest of the black walnuts and get those black walnuts out. Yes, October Opal. Yep, that's him. I like him. He's really good. Oh my gracious! I'm happy you're safe, Tammy. That's a blessing. Welcome back, Dark Lord Minute. I. It's a miracle you didn't lose power. Tammy had a tornado touchdown about a mile and a half from her place on Friday. Are you on? You on the live stream? I was wondering why he was being quiet over there. Oh no! Now, which kind of hard hard helmet? Motorcycle, bicycle, or construction? Might have to be a motorcycle one. Thicker padding inside. Yeah, but you don't want to take it often. That's for when, yeah, the cooties come around. Oh no, really, October Opal? Oh crap. You got a safe place to get into if it gets really bad? Storm shelter or anything? If this baby's going to get bad, she's going to be something else. People better take this serious. It's no joke. It's moving only 3 miles an hour or so. When she amps up, she's gonna be building like crazy. Hey, she always has, Dark Lord Minute. Just be thankful it what didn't turn out to be killery. Last I heard, they said it was a 38 hour window, and I think that was about 10 or 11 o'clock this morning. Don't quote me on that though. Ooh, that's some interesting prices, Bounty. Did you read that? Them cabs were selling high. Hey, it's time for you to make a profit, though. That's a good thing. But yeah, better stock your freezers because they're going to do whatever they can to make it to where people can't buy it. Yep, everybody's the hurt's coming in 24. Everybody's been warned about it for years, for several years now. They're going to really start amping up people not being able to eat. And they have no shame, y'all. No shame. Oh, guess what I just read? Oh, about 15 minutes before I come online. Good evening, G Mama Grows. Hoot, hoot. How have you been doing, darling? You been okay? I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I know y'all been having it rough up there about, hey, all right, getting back to what I read. And I've been warning people about this crap for a while. Well, yeah, I'd say since it came out, new study, new study on sucralose, also known as Splenda, and a couple other artificial sweeteners. They have now officially found out, and I know it eats your cartilage out of your joints and stuff. Yeah, it's now been proven to mess with your DNA. So if you have to use Splenda, you better start trying to figure out something else. Oh, good to hear. I hope you're out of the way of that hurricane, darling. No, Ukraine ain't gonna do nothing. Neither is Russia. Because both of them are no count. Oh my lord, dear, that stuff's even worse. None of that stuff's good for you. None of it. If you can't use stevia, and I can't stand stevia, gonna have to figure out something, y'all, because that stuff does horrible things to you. And guess what? FDA don't care. Oh, that's horrible to hear, Bounty. Because aren't y'all part kind of, well, maybe the territory next to y'all, aren't y'all part of the bread basket up there too? Yes, depends on where you get your cane sugar from. Some Louisiana cane sugar is still natural, the biggest, and they're holding out, and I am so thankful they are. The safest cane sugar is Domino's. They are not using anything GMO. Okay, Pam, you take care, and we'll see you next Monday night, darling. You have a great week and stay safe out there. Huh?
Karen, Karen,
What?
Karen.
Okay. Hello, Karen. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. I didn't know what Junior was talking about. Welcome into chat. I think this is your first time. Yep, I haven't found out about that one. I'll have to look that one up. But yeah, what I use is cane sugar. People got to quit using the generic sugars, because the generic sugars, if it don't say cane sugar, it's sugar beet sugar. And if you put both of them side by side and open the bag, the cane sugar will smell like cotton candy. You'll smell sweet when you're pouring it. You pour that like the Walmart and generic Kroger. You pour that, and it's a dust storm. Yeah, great value. That is, unless it says cane sugar, it's sugar beet sugar. That's good to hear, Gear. Well, welcome. Welcome from Louisiana. I know you're happy to be getting rain. I know you are. Also, if you notice, a lot of times I notice it, but if, well, most of the time, way back in the day, before I got, educated better, I would use the Walmart sugar. It doesn't gel when you're making jelly as good as cane sugar does. That's good to hear, G Mama grows. But yeah, call your local agricultural extension agency. They should be able to tell you of any local honey sellers. Hey D, welcome in the chat. How are you doing? Yeah, it is sad, Dark Lord. It truly is. Now, sorry, G Mama Grows. I can't tell you about that. I haven't got to play with the kefir. I'm gonna tell you right now, the kombucha is a no go. I I have tried to like it. I have tried it several times. I can do the fire cider better than I can kombucha. I just can't do it. I've tried. So y'all getting ready for winter up there, huh? All right, then yes, that one's fine. That one is fine as long as it says cane sugar. Organic, it should be organic, but it's getting to the point, do we really truly know anymore? But I do know about Domino. Yes, I know you pay more for it. But like my grandmother told me, when I was a child, you get what you pay for. But yep, now some generics are okay. I don't have a problem with it. So there's some things you just gotta pay for name brand. I want to try the kefir when I get a chance. I want to start some of that, and I need to get off my tail and get some sourdough started. Nope, Donna, there's no such thing as an ignorant question, darling. Ask away. Just berries right now. Yeah, the juice isn't going to hurt you if you get it on your fingers. You'll be fine. If you feel safer, yes, you can wear gloves. if you don't pop the berries as you're picking them, you'll be fine, darling. You'll be fine. Ah, Dark Lord, you're so bad. Uh oh. Okay, Pete, we'll see you next Monday night. You take care and have a blessed week. That's okay, Donna. If you don't want to pick them by hand, you can hold a little like bowl or measuring cup and use scissors. Um, you know the thin. You can use regular size scissors or like the mustache trimming scissors, and just snip the stem right where the berry's at, and do it that way too. There you go, Bounty. I know you're ready for a break. Good luck to you, Mama Grows. Let me know how it goes. Because, yeah, drinking kombucha, I have to admit, I prefer my sweet tea. I can't do that rotten tea. Oof. And that's what it tastes like to me. Is that you? Uh, I can't help it. That's what it tastes and smells like to me. Is that you on there? Is Junior being sneaky? He's being sneaky tonight. I have tried. I have tried to like kombucha. I can't do it. I have to be around somebody who likes to drink kombucha because usually it's a one swig, force down, swallow, and hand to the friend who likes the kombucha because they get the rest of it. Yep, I haven't got to do much canning at all this year. This year is just, let's just say, shot to hell. Good evening, Angel. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Oh, jalapeno cross pollinated with a ghost pepper. That ought to be interesting. I bet you that did light you up. Yep, it is, Dark Lord Minute. It is. Hey, more power to everybody that can drink it. Just means more for y'all. About as good as can be, Angel. About as good as can be. I bet you were. Good evening, Forest Girl. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. I love that owlets. Oh, I love apple cider vinegar. Now that's my favorite. I can do the apple cider vinegar. I just can't do the kombucha. Now I'll tell you that oxymel that I made with the honey and the fire cider. Let me tell you, that is some amazing tasting oxymel. That one turned out really good. Now it'll still take your breath away because, well, it'll still take mine away because me and the love hate relationship with vinegar. Yep, I told you, Amber. Apple cider vinegar is the best. Cold apple cider vinegar is the best thing on earth for bad sunburns. Now, if you catch it fast enough and get that heat out real fast, you won't even peel. I absolutely love sauerkraut. Junior don't like it. I love hot peppers. Junior's quit eating hot peppers, so yeah, it's been fun. Yep, elderberries. Yep, it's fun to make it. You just gotta watch it. Yep, you just smell. It smells like a pickle factory, is what it does. Well, your elderberry should have done had elderberries on it, darling. Or is it still a really young plant? Don't worry, Cheryl. That man over there, if it's pickled, except for a very few things. Very few things will that man eat pickled. And he was ruined as a child on that stuff. And that's the problem with that one. Oh yeah, you got a little ways to wait for those. Good evening, Mark Jake. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Yes, apple cider for a sunburn. What you do is put your apple cider in the refrigerator. Get it good and cold. Pour it into a smaller, like a medium mixing bowl, not metal. Try try to use something that's not going to be corrosive. Take a wash rag, soak it in the cold vinegar, lightly wring it out. You want it moist. Lay it on where your sunburn. Let it, pat it on there. Leave it on until the wash rag starts feeling warm. Take it off, put it back into the cold apple cider vinegar, and keep doing until you uh, believe that you pulled out all the heat out of your skin. Okay, Forest Girl. Yep, I'm with you on that one, Bounty. Yes, let them fend for themselves. Yep. Oh, if y'all get a chance, now it's not one of my videos, it's a channel I love to watch. That lady made a big wooden, like whiskey barrel, Of course, it ain't been used for any of that. She made a big wooden barrel pickle. I'm sitting there about to slobber. I'm telling you, that looks so good. Yes, it definitely is good for insect bites. Okay, Forest Girl, see you back here in a bit. Yes, I love to experiment with pickling different things. Let me tell you, pickled eggplant is good too. Yeah, I learned I like to just using the apple cider vinegar. I have better luck with it. Oh, it's not hard to do. Now, of course, it's not approved way of doing it. It's an older way of doing it. The pickled cucumbers, okay, or pickles. Now I make kosher dill pickles. I don't know how well it does with like sweet bread and butter or sweet pickles. This is kosher garlic dill pickles. Make them up like you would. A lot of people don't realize the old way of putting one or two good in good shape grape leaves or muscadine leaves into the jar as along the sides as you're packing the pickles in. Now, if you don't have muscadine or grape leaves or wild grape leaves, people don't know you can substitute good, healthy oak tree leaves. The bigger ones, not the little skinny, smaller ones. You want to go for about your red oaks, your big, well, some of your white oaks have big leaves too. Put a couple in your jar. All right, pack your jars like you regularly do. Put them in a water bath canner. Of course, make sure that they are covered. Bring your water up to just a simmer, just barely a simmer. Put your lid on it. Let them slow simmer for about 25-30 minutes. Don't let it boil. Once that 25-30 minutes is over, and these are quart jars, what I do, take them out. They'll seal on their own. And if they don't, if one or two don't, put it in your fridge, they're fine. And that's how the old way of not having soggy pickles. Okay, Bounty. Yep, stinging nettle does help for that too. Stinging nettle is a wonderful, wonderful plant. Most of the time, I'm trying to ingest it in me. I want to put up. Oh crap! I missed something. Sorry, Angel. Yep, you just when making the black walnut tincture, you only want to use the green hull, not the walnut inside. Not the walnut inside. Just the green, and make sure that it's good and healthy. If it has bruises or anything, cut that away, but you want to just use the green outer covering of the black walnut. Ah, that's good though, Janie. Nettle tea's good. Let me tell you, it's also good thrown into soups also. That might be debatable, Amber, but try go and send me the email anyway. I've got to uh yeah, we're gonna be talking. I want to try to have a good live stream before we get to talking about that one. But yep, we don't have to go back up till Nashville until the 7th. And that will be his 1 month, or it'll be a little over a month checkup. And then after the checkup, as long as nothing's wrong, we'll only have to go up and him get his checkup every 6 months. Yep, because I've got to go over my list, see see what I might be low on. I also need to add a bunch of new stuff too. Oh, thank you so much. I see that just makes me feel wonderful. It shows me that what I'm called to do is the right pathway. I absolutely love teaching and sharing what I know and passing it on to others. I'm not one of those that wants to keep it hidden. I want people to be able to survive. Good evening, Barry. Hoot hoot. Welcome into chat. How are you doing? Yes, you can sprinkle it into stew. You can add it. I sprinkle the dried into soups. You can add it when you're making either your bone broth or your regular broths. You can add that. Yeah, I cook with it. We drink tea with it. Yeah, you can do all kinds of stuff with stinging nettle. Now, are you talking about the purple dead nettle? Because I haven't seen the spotted dead nettle. Look, Barry, I know that feeling all too well. I ain't about to kick high. I'm liable to throw something out of whack. No, Mama don't know everything. Believe me, Mama don't. But Mama has educated herself by herself for a very long time. Yeah, you can throw it in with chicken. Yeah. I haven't seen the variegated one. Double check, do your research, but yeah, you should be able to. I know the regular purple dead nettle you can. Absolutely. If I don't know about it, it gives me a reason to do some research. And I love doing research. Now, sometimes if mama don't know it, it might be because mama forgot about it. Because sometimes the filing system gets a little too crowded. Yes, and see, threw me a curveball. Yes, believe it or not, there is one herb that you can do for the Lyme disease, and I'm trying to think of it right now. Lord, I know what it is, and it's not coming to me. And I just saw it in my notes. If you don't mind, Mark, email me, and I will get on it and send it to you. But yes, actually, there is a tincture that you can make, and it will get rid of the side effects and everything of Lyme disease. Yes, it does. Yes, you are a prepper, Janie. Yes, you are. Don't matter when you started, you are one. Don't matter if it's been 60 years, 1 year, 1 day. You got an advantage over a lot of people who are clueless and prefer to stay that way. But yes, you are a prepper. I'm a liver. But also, on one hand, yes, you are a prepper. On the other hand, be careful who you tell. Interesting, Barry. Interesting. Just keep your eye on them. They could be spying. You never know. They're liable to do anything anymore. Oh, thank you, Janie. I am so glad. That makes me happy. That makes me happy that I am helping as many people as I possibly can. Yep, absolutely. Now, age is only a number. Now, I will admit the body will fight you and tell you differently. Live every day to the fullest best you can. All right, now here's the deal with the canning of pancake mix, flour, baking, God, I said it twice. Flour mixes, cornmeal. You want to stick it in the deep freeze for at least a week. Don't open the bags or nothing. Um, put them in like a garbage bag where you'll be careful, where it'll be safe from the moisture. Freeze it for at least a week. That way you kill all the weevils that might be in it and the weevil eggs. People, they can't help it. There's going to be weevil eggs in flour, cornmeal, so on. Bugs, it's a natural thing. Then, like the flour and everything, once it's frozen and took care of, what I do is I pour it up into 5 gallon buckets, put a lid on it, put it somewhere cool and dark. Um, you can jar the pancake mix up and everything. I'd vacuum seal it. If you get the little tops and you have the attachment to your vacuum sealer, seal up your pancake mix and stuff. Oh, believe me, they always flying around here where I'm at thanks to that naval base. Absolutely October. Opal, I agree with you on that one. Eh, even with chicken livers. And watch if they're going to go, ooh. No. Ugh, no, no. Only time gravy is sweet is if it's chocolate gravy, and it really It's not all that sweet. It's a little bit of sweet, but no. No, I'm not eating no cricket burger. Ugh. Nope. That's okay, Bounty. That's okay. I don't trust anything to do with government as far as I could throw them anymore. But yeah, the bigger amounts of flour. Now, as your flour gets lower, you could add more of the froze treated flour into the bucket. I try to keep the buckets as full as possible. Well, there you go, Donna. You're going to be busy. I wish I had a trebuchet. I'd be in so much trouble. I'd have way, way too much fun. But yeah, Donna D, let those other ones ripen, and that way you can pace yourself. You can freeze some, and others you can make tincture with. Oh, trebuchets are a lot of fun. I've had the blessing of getting to shoot one before. Well, fire one. Yeah, trebuchets are a whole lot of fun. Bay leaves to what, October Opal? Oh, Molotov cocktail watermelon. That could be interesting. If they still look good, they're perfectly fine. If they're not all wrinkled up and they still look good, they'll be fine to use. Like I said, if they look too wrinkled to put into the freezer, they can still be used to make tincture with. Yes, I do put bay leaves in mine. Yes, I do. Almost, but we're way too dry up here. Yep. At times they're not too good with change. Man, you should see Junior when I make poke salad quiche. That man is a quiche fiend, let me tell you. Hey, that's fine, Donna. Let it grow wild. Maybe it'll keep some of them predators up there away from you and keep you safe. Ah, Skeeter after me. Now there's a few things I vacuum pack down here because of sometimes our humidity is ungodly. Man, springtime, you could be cooking all kinds of poke salad up there. That's not helpful. Junior over there yawning as big as he can. Yeah, you can, in the springtime, you can eat the poke salad greens. Nope, I haven't seen that yet, Amber, but I wouldn't doubt it. Yes, you could eat the leaves, Donna. It's too late now. They're too old now. But in the springtime, you can. Dark Lord Minute threw a wet rag at you and said, "Quit yawning." I don't think he's worried about it. Looks like he's going down for a nap. But yes, in the springtime, you can pick the young leaves and shoots, kind of like asparagus, boil them 3 times. Well, boil them twice, drain them third time. I might drain them, I might not. It depends on what I'm cooking them for. Throw a frog. But I wouldn't doubt it. They're throwing everything at us. Yes, it really is. It has like a taste of spinach in a way, but it has its own flavor. And we cook it many different ways. The old way of doing it is boiling it, straining it real good, throwing it in a skillet and doing some scrambled eggs with it. Well, y'all heard about the latest strain of, the stuff that came from Wuhan that's up in Canada now. Yeah, they named it after I can't remember. I think it's the god of chaos. Yeah, don't tell me they don't know what they're doing. Ha ha ha, Donna. The choo choo flu, yes. I don't intend on complying, not one bit. Yep. Now here's one thing that nobody's thinking about. You know, our wonderful government has that mosquito lab down in Florida. Hurricane be a coming. How they gonna lock all that crap down? I don't think they're gonna try to. Good evening, Frugal Farmer Channel. Welcome into chat. I believe this is your first time. Welcome. Yes, y'all better get prepared. They're going to that one account, that one currency. They testing out things. We've had it happen to us before too, and also just phone signal disappearing as well. I'm not masking. I will if I go out in public around other people. It just depends. But when I'm home and out in my yard, not about to. Yep, it's the banks, definitely. I'm more than happy to have you in the live stream. Welcome. Yep, always hold on to cash. I don't know about that one, but I'm not about to find out. Look, I bust out laughing. They're starting to mandate IDs to buy smokes. I'm like going, um, I'm definitely old enough to buy them, but thanks for the compliment. You know how weird it is at 53 getting carded? Don't worry, we weren't either. We were not either. We refused it. Yep, I don't use anything Chase Banks. Yep, we ain't gonna know the truth about our government at all. Lord, look, I go to and I die laughing because I call it my liquor store. Like I'm some kind of alcoholic. I go to get the alcohol when I can. Um, I don't get carded there. Never have. Never have. I go into a tobacco store that I've gone in many times before. They know me and they still card me. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes I'm being attacked by skeeters. Sometimes the filing cabinet, the keys get locked, and yeah, sometimes they get, misplaced. Hold on a minute. Ah, that one won't bite again. Yep. Take now. I'm telling you, if you're just a single person doing it, a pint jar should last you until next year. But we don't really know what's coming down the pike. Being able to get alcohol, you can make it by the pint jar. You can make it by the quart jar. Man, I'm being bombarded. Uh, like I said, take the pokeberries, fill the jar halfway up. It don't matter if it's a pint, don't matter if it's a quart. Fill those berries halfway up. Don't mush them. Uh, pour the 100 proof vodka in up to the rim. Put your lid and band on. You know, agitate it a little bit. Make sure there's no air bubbles in there. Set it back down. Gently take your band and lid off. If you have to add more alcohol, do it. If you don't, put it back. Put the lid and band back on. Write what it is because you might forget. Poke pokeberry tincture. The date that you make it, 8 weeks from that date, it's ready. Now you don't have to strain it at the 8-week mark. You can still let it sit on your shelf. It's 100 proof alcohol, y'all. It's pickled. It's snockered. It's not going to go bad. Dark, cool spot while the 8 weeks brew time. Agitate it every day or so. After about a week, check the alcohol level. If it goes down, add a little more. Put the lid and band back on. After 8 weeks, it's ready. Follow the directions. 1 drop equals a berry because you got to remember this is concentrated. 1 drop equals 1 berry. You can go a week, and you can, after a week time of taking it, you can go to 2 drops. Now, if you're a little skinny, short person, 1 should be plenty enough for you. All right. The second week, you can go to 2 drops. If you have any stomach discomfort, you're not dying. I promise, you're not dying. It just means that it's too strong for you. You can back down to the 1 drop, or if it doesn't give you stomach upset, do the 2 drops. 2 drops once a day, no more. You can go up to 3, but if you have any stomach discomfort, back down. And like I said, a big jar is going to last you a long time. Ha ha ha. I missed something. Hold on. I know I missed something. I dropped my teeth. God, that's good. I like that one. Ha ha ha, Shady. Okay, Bounty, you go have fun with your cowboy. And we will see you next Monday night. You take care and be safe this week. Now, just make sure your jar is washed really clean. You want to make sure your jar, your lid, and your band is really clean. That's all you're not going to be canning this. It's alcohol. You're just going to make sure everything is clean and sanitized. Put your pokeberries in there until they fill the jar halfway. Fill the rest and fill it up with alcohol. That's it. That's all you have to do. Uh-oh, I missed somebody. Oh, that's perfectly fine, Andrea. Welcome in the chat. If I remember right, this is your first time. Welcome. You can sneak right on in. You'll be safe, honey. Come on. The pokeberry tincture. arthritis, chronic pain. Um, it works kind of on. It works like wild lettuce, but it doesn't fool your brain with making it think that it's an opiate. It's just good for arthritis, pain, some chronic pain. Oh, you're welcome. Everyone's welcome here. Yes, I do. I am Cherokee. I'm Cherokee, Irish, and Scottish. And I have the temper to prove it. I just keep it under control most of the time. Anybody have any other questions? Yeah, mine go back to Eastern Cherokee when good evening, Passamaquoddy. How are you doing? Hoot hoot. Oh, no need to be sorry at all, darling. Welcome in. Um my people are traced to the Eastern band before the removal because well they wouldn't they ran off into the woods. They didn't sign rolls, which can be a bad thing for me, but they weren't going to be forced on the trail. Yes, yes, you can use the frozen ones to make tincture too. They are fine. Yep, the five civilized tribes like to fight. Yeah, you're not rowdy, you're just temperamental. Bless you, Lonnie. You are the sweetest thing, I tell you. And I cannot thank you enough. Thank you, Lonnie. That was beautiful. I don't think so, Dee. I haven't had it happen, so might have a strange one happen, but honestly, I've grown basil together throughout my tomatoes and everything, and I've never had it cross pollinate. Yep. Let me tell you a little bit about my Scotch heritage. It was a mystery for the longest time. Oh, that's interesting, Amber. But yeah, Dee, I haven't had no trouble with it cross pollinating. Now, I can't guarantee you it won't. I haven't had it happen. I'm just saying on my part. Hey, Brampton, welcome in the chat. How are you doing? Ha ha. Yep, I need to get out and get some goldenrod. Mine still hasn't bloomed here yet. I think it's just so hot and dry. Oh no, that's not humongous. That's just right. And this is, I take my coffee seriously, y'all. Going back to my Scottish heritage, this is where I laugh. You know how when, you don't know something and just all of a sudden the light comes on and so many puzzle pieces come together. I ended up going to a Scottish festival. Yeah, I'm walking around, looking around, having a great time. No, I didn't eat no haggis because I knew what was in it. Um, I did buy me quite a bit of Scottish shortbread. Oh, I love that stuff. All right, getting back to that. All right, I'll catch up with chat here in a minute. There was this gentleman, full kilt, everything. I can't help it. It's a beautiful sight seeing somebody in complete dress. All right, he was one of the tables set up doing the genealogy, and I told him, I said, yes, I gave up trying to find where my clan was. Well, he asked me, and yeah, found out I wasn't looking just right. It is a very small parcel of land. Apparently, the Davidsons, with two D's, didn't have time for much farming or much land. They were too busy being mercenaries. Hence why I love weapons and several other things. And I'm just like, I just stood there and busted out laughing because he was laughing too. Because he said, yeah, you don't know about your people, do you? I said, I do now, and it answers a lot of my questions. Thank you. So, yeah. Yeah, the goldenrod here, now in patches, other places I've seen some blooming, but not much. That I think it's going to pop once we get some rain. Okay, now being on thyroid medicine, you have to be careful. You can't just dry stop taking it. The best one, and it's out of season. It won't be back in the season until late winter, early spring for cleansing lymph nodes, thyroids, any of your glands, and that is cleavers. Cleaver's tea. That's the best thing for any lymph node problems, thyroids, whatever. I absolutely love shortbread, but I'm not eating no haggis. No, not about to. I've seen what it looks like, and I know what's in it. Ooh, Susan, man, that's interesting. Hey, I can't help what my ancestors done. I can't help that one. Good evening, fishing for fun. How are you doing? Hoot hoot. Welcome into chat. Yep. Which doctors, or if they were more into the Appalachians, they were called root workers. Ha! I took a pokeberry and I'm still here. How did you feel afterwards after it's had time? You need to give it at least a couple of days. If you're going to take it, make sure you take one a day. Yep, granny witches. Yep, D. Absolutely. Yep, they were root workers. That last word, the witches part, that was a dirty spin off. Well, when Big Pharma started coming in trying to, well, not Big Pharma that we know today, but regular doctors. Yeah, it started taking sideways meaning to get rid of the root workers so people would start going to the doctors. Yes, you can buy the cleaver seeds to grow it, or if you don't want to grow it, you can also, if you want to go through my link, it doesn't cost you anything extra, through Mountain Rose Herbs, and you can buy dried cleavers from there. Yep, too much. Only one berry a day. One berry a day, because you got to remember, poke, she is the strongest medicine, and you have to treat her respectfully. Okay, October Opal. Good night, darling, and we will see you next Monday night. You take care. Yep, just tell people thank you and walk on. Good evening, Apple 9. Welcome in the chat. This I know is your first time. Sharon, where have I learned from? I've learned from my grandmother. I have learned from other herbalists. I have learned from the dreaded root workers. I have learned many different ways. Many different ways. Yeah, I'm proud to call myself a root worker. I am very proud to call myself that. Hey, Emily, welcome in the chat. Oh, yeah, I've been doing live streams for about 2 years now. Um, any herbs with big pharma meds, you have to be careful. Do your research and see if what they because doctors like to write those prescriptions and don't always know all the side effects. Read all your side effects, read what you can't take with that medicine. Hey, Ark Wildman, how are you doing? Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Listen, I'd love to have a big old wash pot for many reasons, let me tell you. Yep, the sweet potato vine tincture, very good. Especially if you have any family members that are having trouble with prostate cancer. It also works with several other cancers. Just read the description box below the video and do more research. Yeah, Lipitor is bad. Oh, that's wonderful to hear, Passamaquoddy. Hey, A Perry, yes, you can grow sweet potato vines. Yes, you can. You might not have a long enough time to actually harvest the sweet potatoes, but you can grow the sweet potato vine. Yeah. All of my tinctures that I have gotten, that I've been able to make a video for. There's some that I haven't made in a while because I still have stock of it. Yeah, all of my tincture making videos are in my is in my tincture making playlist. Oh, you're welcome, Angel. More than happy to share. More than happy. Yep, it's a very good sedative. Very good sedative. And also, it's for people who have problem with ADHD and also depression as well. I have no idea because I don't have loquats growing here. If I don't have it growing around me or within like 100-mile radius, I'm not going to be making a tincture from it. Sometimes you got to be careful with the honey infusions because y'all, especially honey and garlic, can go bad. Now, I do make what's called an oxymel, and that's what I use half fire cider and half um local raw honey. If you use a cup of honey, you use a cup of fire cider, you mix equal. And let me tell you, that stuff is good. Actual sweet potato food vine, the one that you grow to make the sweet taters. Well, good evening, Debbie. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Yes, I have. I think it's in a playlist. You might have to just go through playlist, but I think it's in herb herbal vinegars, medicinal vinegars. It's in one of those playlists. Yep, you could do that, but you want to harvest the sweet potato vines in the summertime when they're getting the full sunlight and all those nutrients are going down into the plant. Good evening, Deanne. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? But yeah, I have all kinds of playlists, y'all, and I think I'm missing some videos that need to go into playlists. But yeah, there's a video. Not only can you tincture the sweet potato vine up, now I'm talking about the one that you grow for sweet potatoes, not the sweet potato flower or flowering sweet potato vine, not that one, not the ornamental one. But yeah, you can also eat those vines. They are good and soups. You can stir fry them. You can also dehydrate them to throw into soups at a later date. You will know it will have a putrid smell. and it will start bubbling. You will know when garlic honey has gone bad. Good evening, Perlio. There we go. Man, I tell you. You be careful, Perlio, with that hurricane a coming. Good evening, Virginia. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. It's good for prostate cancer. If I remember right, I think it's lung cancer. I think breast cancer. Listen, just go to the tincture playlist and read the description box below. It's good for many, many things. Yes, it does taste like spinach if cooked right. It definitely does. Now, don't go crazy harvesting your vines. You want to do a little bit because you got to remember those vines are still making sweet potatoes. They have to feed the sweet potatoes underground. Yeah, me too, Dark Lord. I hope he is batting down the hatches. Battening down. There we go. Good grief. Okay, here's my impression on that one. I know some people have to do what they have to do. I do not go above 100 proof. One, after 100 proof, you risk starting to get organ damage. I don't want to cause more harm than heal. Um, there are a few things that you can tincture in 80 proof, not much. There are two plants, uh, toothache plant, a tincture, and honey whiskey. Uh, mimosa blossoms only, a tincture in brandy. Usnea and a certain few other drier plants, I use 80 proof, but most all plants, especially if they have any juice in them, green, healthy, vibrant plants, 100 proof. That way your alcohol content doesn't get messed up and it can cause your tincture to go bad. Moonshine, I understand people not being able, to get 100 proof. Now, if you have uh, a hydrometer, you can water down, but you got to have a hydrometer. You can water down your moonshine to 100 proof. Be careful. Don't just try to eyeball it. You have to have a hydrometer. But personally, I try to stick with vodka at 100 proof. Yeah, muscadines are going to be late this year because we've been so dry. Oh, that's okay, Pearlie. Oh, I understand, honey. Don't worry. You take care of yourself and be safe. That's the important part. But we also have to remember back in the day, um, our ancestors were tougher. Our people were tougher. And the only option a lot of times that they had was moonshine to use. But they knew how to run less alcohol batches. I also know how to do the shake test to test, to tell you what the proof is. They knew how to adjust things. Don't use Everclear because you will do way more harm than good. Don't use high alcohol content moonshine. Leave that crap to clean out old fashioned carburetors. But I don't go above 100 proof because it'll hurt your organs more than anything. Absolutely, Pastor McQuarrie. I agree, and that's what I've been telling people. If you can, download my videos. I mean, I'm not going to get nothing from it, but if you can do that, you'll have a way to save them. With the whiskey, I use the Irish honey whiskey because honey is a like an antiseptic, antibiotic, and the whiskey is always your best bet for toothaches. I mix that with the toothache plant to make toothache tincture. Yeah. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a heads up. I just want the owls to know what's going on. This week has been a really rough week, and since we're towards the end of chat, I didn't want to ruin chat because I wanted to try to enjoy myself. Things have become harder than we thought they would. We wasn't expecting to have to go back up to Vanderbilt the second time. So this past month, we've been pretty much screwed over me being able to make any money. And I was hoping and praying that the cook off, there would be more people interested in entering the cook off. So, here soon, because I don't see the miracle happening, because, yeah, I'm probably going to be missing in action making videos for a while because, just to be truthful, we're probably going to lose the house. And it means I'm going to lose all my plants and everything because we can't come up with the payment for the month. So I just wanted to give everybody a heads up and going to be busy throwing a lot of my stuff away. I just don't know how much more positive I can be and how much more I can take. The stress levels have just shot out of the roof. And yeah, I'm about tired of everything. After being beat down so much, Janie, it's really hard to be positive anymore. And I don't see me or him either coming up with what we need by the 4th. So, yeah. So, most of my stuff I'm going to have to throw away because I don't have anywhere to store it. Well, the way our contract is, we're not allowed to miss one payment. Um, there's just no way in hell I can come up with 700. Well, $700 before the fourth. There's no way. So once again, I'm gonna pretty much lose everything we have, except for a very few things. I don't think we could raise that much and get the payment by the fourth. Um, oh, believe me, I'd like to get away from the drug dealers, but I don't want to lose everything that I have to do it. No, I wasn't here asking for money, y'all. I wasn't here to bum or ask for money. I was just giving y'all a heads up. Giving y'all heads up. Y'all, I'm not asking for money. I'm just didn't want y'all to wonder why I, just end up disappearing. Don't give it to YouTube. If you can donate it, go through my PayPal, please. I don't like to mooch money, y'all. No, that's why I'm not asking for it. Hey, prayers are good enough, Cheryl. Uh, I'm not asking anybody for money, Pastor McQuarrie. I was just trying to let y'all know what was going on. And of course, if you can do PayPal friends and family, that way they don't take a big chunk out of it. That's fine. That will work. If you don't have PayPal, you can go through my link for Kofi, Kofi. Yeah, my P.O. box. Um, Mark. I wasn't asking for money. It's one thing I want people to understand. I was giving y'all a heads up because I told y'all a long time ago that I'd never lie to y'all. And I've just been at about the end of my rope. I try to stay as positive as possible. I think I'm typing this right. Hold on. crap. Crap. Okay, hold on. I just forgot my zip code. Tell you, I'm a hot mess. And if you ain't careful, stress will get you. Okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. Hold on, I can't half see. Oh crap, no, 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 I don't want that. God, crap. There we go. Just startled the daylights out of myself. There we go. There's the PayPal. Thank y'all. Because I'm not going to lie to y'all. Stress is an evil, ugly thing. Thank y'all. It went way sideways than I expected. I was just going to give y'all a heads up because, if I disappear for a while, it's because, well, I'm getting rid of stuff and trying to get stuff moved. And Cheryl, if you're still here, hey, prayers are just as important. Thank y'all for stepping in to help a poor old woman that's, you know, is blinded and can't see at the moment. Yeah, all my information is on my about page on my channel. But yeah, the 2 days this past week where I didn't have videos, I was just so tired coming back from the funeral and just absolutely mentally exhausted. And I just took a break because I just could not make a video to save my life if I wanted to. Thank you, Deanna. Thank you, everyone. Uh, my adopted sister's brother lost his wife of 30 years or over 30 years in a head on car wreck. Almost lost his daughter, too. Thank you, Susan. Thank everyone. So, went down for that Tuesday. Yeah, of course, the guy guilty. Of course, the guilty one, he died, so he doesn't have to answer for his actions here. Somewhere else he will. But the mama was killed. The daughter came very close. She recently got out of ICU, and the daughter's fiance is still in ICU. They're still not sure he's going to make it. Kofi, my Kofi account. It's is it on my? I mean, I'm double checking. Yes, if you can go to, um, you probably can't leave live stream to do it, but if you can go to my channel page and about me, you go across and click on the about me. It has my PayPal and my Kofi account. Now, Kofi, Kofi, does not take any money out, but when they send it to straight to my, because as soon as Kofi gets it, they send it straight to PayPal, and PayPal will, there's no way to block them taking money out of it that way. Let me see. I should. Y'all are the greatest. Y'all are absolutely great. So far, I have $454.55, and then I'll make a list. I will keep up with everybody, and I'm going to make sure that y'all get a massive thank you. The Kofi is, I think it's under, it's on my about page. It's no, on my about page. The Kofi link is just above my PayPal link. I have we have to have it paid by the 4th. I love y'all too. But I don't want people to think that I'm a mooch. I just don't want people to think that I'm a mooch. Ark Wild Man, bless you. Bless you. That's because I'm used to standing on my own 2 feet. I'm just used to standing on my own 2 feet. This has been so hard. I wouldn't wish going through this on anyone. I'm okay, Jada. God, now Jada's coming to look. I'm okay, baby girl. Well, sorry, y'all. Jada, Jada, stop. I'm good. I'm good, girl. I'm golden. Come here. Come here, baby. She's going to flip the laptop. Yep, this would have been fourth or fifth. I can't think right now. Fourth or fifth time that I've, if it would have went through, would have been fourth or fifth time that I've lost pretty much everything. And it sucks. It really does. She knows I'm upset. She knows I'm upset, and yeah, she don't like it when we're upset or we're sick. I would accept the group hug in a heartbeat, y'all. I would. Yep, yep. I'm at the moment I'm at 459.93, y'all. And that way you could see. Well, let me hide everything. Well, crap. I'll take screenshots. I'll take screenshots and because I gotta hide my information. But I am at 4:59:93. I always have stuff laying around when I need it. Well, crap, y'all can't see nothing. I will screenshot it, y'all, and prove to y'all. And yes, Angel, I did get yours, and thank you, darling. Thank you, everyone. Yep, I received that, Susan. I got it. No, that's plenty. That's plenty. Yep, you made it, Emily. Yep, you made it. I'm at 509.93. You done it, Emily. You can do a cartwheel now. Thank you, Fisherman, Tennessee. Thank you. That is greatly appreciated. I'm not crying, you're crying. That's fine, Amber. That's perfectly fine. I I tried to show you what's in on my PayPal now, but yeah, I can't get it to show. I will do screenshots, and you know, I'm not gonna show nobody's information. Repel technology. That's fine, Mark Jake. That's perfectly fine. Believe me, I have my moments too. Well, yeah, that might work. Oh, Aquarius. Oh my God. Let's see. Well, crap. There we go. There you go. That's what's in the account, the PayPal account at the moment. I hope y'all could see that because I'm, yeah, just not flexible. We won. Thank you, Robert. I think I have too many tinctures in my veins. It's just been too much for one person to have plop down on you. Uh, oh God, you're gonna make me math. Hold on a minute. 71. 170. Well, 171. Yeah, 171. Well, the problem with this month, we would have had it, but we were in the hospital most of the month. So, yeah, I couldn't juggle and make my miracle happen. Thank you, Emily. Thank you. Okay, Dark Lord, minute 200. Thank you, Ark Wild Man. I appreciate it. I really do. But, yep, I'm usually self sufficient and do things myself. But being with him up in Nashville and him getting fixed, uh, yeah, that took away me any way of being able to make money. Oh, thank you, Amber. I'm proud to call you family too. Let's be besties for the resty. Oh, oh my gracious. And then September 7th, I got to get him back up to Nashville. Absolutely agree, Dark Lord Minute. I love y'all. And like I say, when I tell y'all I love you, I mean it. It's not empty. It's not an empty phrase when it comes from me. Because, yeah, if I call you family, I mean it. Hold on a minute. Give me a minute. I think you can go use that. Yes, permanent rocks. Yes, it does. Uh, I think you might have to, make it all one long word and put gmail.com on it. I'm trying to think, y'all. I'm really trying to think. You'll see my mug shot smiling at you if you made it to PayPal. Yep, yep. We've had it hard, and then he finally got back to work, and then we were starting to get back on his feet, and then bam, this was way worse than the foot could ever been. We were doing good before he broke his foot, and that took a while to heal, and then finally got to work, which made him happy. And well, no, Tammy, you have done enough, darling. You've done enough. Well, good morning, sunshine. Oh my God, you're great. You're as crazy as I am. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate it. But I do it because I want the old ways to stay alive. I don't want everything I know dying with me. It's not fair. People need to know how to survive. Thank you, Emily. And live streams are always Monday nights from 6 to 8 um, p.m. Central Time. Hold on a minute. Let me check something. I need to check this. Yeah, I'll have live stream. Oh my God. Okay, I just saw something. Uh, when I had to take him to the doctor's visit, um, is a Thursday. So yeah, y'all don't know how much I appreciate it. Yeah, Tammy's in the cook off. She donated enough funds that she's unlimited recipes. Y'all don't know how much I appreciate it. Alright, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 3. Yeah, I've always wanted to go to one of his classes, so I just don't have a way there or the money. No, Tammy. No, no, darling. It's oldwaysgardeningandprepping at gmail.com. We have Mark Jake, who is fighting with PayPal at the moment. Uh, we have 529.93. We got a Mark. It's about like me trying to use PayPal. He's having problems. Tammy, darling, you done donated for the cook off. And when you done that, that helped me not starve when we were up in at the hospital. I got hushed. That would be great. All prayers are greatly appreciated. I don't turn any prayers away. If David said he was going to do it, he's going to do it. Okay, wait. Yep, yep. David done it. It's there. I'm sorry. I forgot about that, David. Yep, he did. He did send it. Yes, he did. He was the first one to send it. His was the first to go through. I am stronger than duct tape. I am, David. I really am. That's okay, Amber. Thank you, darling, and we'll see you next Monday night. You have a wonderful week ahead. Yep, that will make it 6:20. Never mind. Oh my God, Mark. Are you serious, Mark? I think you put in the wrong amount, Mark. Wait, I want to hear back from Mark. Yeah, Mark got his in, but I want to make sure first. Because I will do a refund if I have to. I'm waiting to hear back from Mark. Because I know he was having trouble with PayPal. This is way too much. Way too much. Yeah, I don't see Mark. I'm waiting. I want to make sure because, yeah, no. Yeah, I can't tell you how bad, y'all. I need a smoke right now. My nerves are shot. This is awful big. It's a lot. Huh? I was going to say, I'm not smoking that. I guarantee you that one. I might be making sniffing noises, but that's because I'm crying. I'm not going, what? I don't want to leave everybody hanging. I can wait. My nerves have been shot for months now. Mark, that's a little too much. You sure you hit buttons right? Love you too, Ark Wild Man, more than you know. I can't travel with my laptop. I'm on YouTube. I'm not on oh my god, I almost called it Shed Wars. What is StreamYard? I'm not on StreamYard. Yes, it came through. It came through, but I want to make sure that's what he, because that's a little too much. Okay, Mark, are you back with us? How much? I'm seeing this. That's an awful lot of money, Mark. Awful lot. They, I can't smoke in family's house. Yes, I have the money to pay now, but I need to make sure that's what he meant to send because uh, I need to make sure, or so yeah, because like I said, I'm not gonna rob nobody, and this is an awful lot of money, awful lot of money, because I know he was having trouble with PayPal, and I want to make sure because if he didn't mean to send this, I'm going to be doing some refunding. Yes, he did, Cheryl, but yeah, because right now, yep, my chest is hurting. Not not heart attack, stroke, nothing. It's just stress, y'all. It's been ungodly stress since March 30th. Yes, Mark, it went through. Now, you don't have to say how much you sent, but I just want to make sure that's what you meant to send. Meant to send. Oh my God. Wait, what do you mean, nope? Now, I have the ability to refund some back, refund back. Or you mean, nope, it's good. That's what you meant. Lord, I'm so stressed, y'all. I don't know if I'm coming or going. Okay, I hope so. Okay, thank you, Mark. Y'all are, like I always say, y'all are the greatest family. And I could never thank y'all enough. There's not enough words to do so. Yep, we have a very good start on next month. I just wanted to make sure because I don't want it's hard to explain. I don't ask for things because the way I was raised, if you didn't work for it and earn it, it wasn't just money. And I'm trying not to cry because I try to hold up my head and be strong. Y'all don't know how thankful I am, y'all. I'm speechless right now. All I can say is thank you, everyone, for all that you do. And when I say y'all are blessings to me, I mean it. Y'all are blessings beyond. Donna, don't apologize, darling. Don't apologize one bit. I will put it on towards next month. But now I've got the money to pay the house note and to get the uh, water turned back on. Food, I'm good for now. Families, we've been we've been staying at family's house because of the heat, and Junior can't take the heat, so they've been feeding us and what I have canned up. It's just life. Uh, I live off grid. The only thing I pay for is water. I'm used to taking care and standing on my own feet, y'all. I've got enough for it all. And then some. I got enough for house note, the water, and Nashville. Yeah, because I don't let people know most of my problems except y'all want junior updates. I know, I saw Mark. I saw it. Yep. All right, y'all. I need to go calm my old tail down. Yeah, I think Mark tried to give me heart palpitations tonight. I'm lost for words because I'm not used to kindness. I'm not used to it. I'm not really used to a whole lot of people giving a damn. All right, with that being said, there'll be more lives. Don't worry. There'll be more lives. All right, I will get off here before I blubber along anymore. I just want y'all to know how much I love y'all and how much I appreciate y'all. And this is why I try to uplift everybody else. Y'all, I will go and sign off. Know that I love and appreciate you more than you know. And may you be blessed more than 10 times for your kindness and love. I want you all blessed. I will get off here and I will see y'all next Saturday night, next Monday night. I'm going to figure out what night it is. Y'all take care and may you each be blessed. I will see you next Monday night. You didn't stress me. You just shocked the hell completely out of me, Mark. That's all. No, no stress. It's not stress. You just shocked the hell out of me. I haven't slept well in a long time now. Y'all take care. Hoot hoot. And may you each be blessed. Y'all have a safe week ahead. And I will see you Monday night.